And for the last one, Best Picture. You know, it's interesting. It says on my screen here that Amor, the nominee for that, is to be determined. So we may not even see that. So we'll see what happens come Oscar night. But Argo was nominated. Beasts of the Southern Wild. Django, which is just Django. I keep pronouncing the D. I think we all do. Django, Les Miserables, Life of Pi, Lincoln, Silver Linings Playbook, and Zero Dark 30. I personally think, well, there is a lot of hype around Argo. I personally didn't see it, but everybody loved it who saw it. But I think it may go to Lincoln, just because it's a historically accurate movie, and those usually get a lot of hype. And I think it's going to go to Lincoln.
I think it might go to Lincoln, but I would like to go to see it go to Les Miserables, just because that was, I mean, it was a really long movie, but I think the way they did it, the way they portrayed it from like the book and the play and from other movies and that they've done and then transferred it onto the screen this way, I think it was really good. And also the high named characters that we saw in there that I had no idea could even sing, like Hugh Jackman. I mean, next Wolverine, I'm expecting him to like bust out in songs randomly. But
I would watch the heck out of that movie. X-Men the Musical.
X-Men the Musical.
Of course,
let's do this.
It was the Oscars about 3 years ago that we saw Hugh Jackman sing, where he did a few musical numbers on stage.
Yeah, and I didn't even think about that. Just when I went and saw it, I was like, wow, he can sing really good. And I really liked Russell Crowe singing. I think Russell Crowe should have got supporting actor, but he didn't, so I'm a little sad about that. But I think Les Miserables, that was the one for me.
I think with me, it's going to be Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah.
It was a very surprising movie. A lot of people didn't expect it to get as many nominations as what it did. So I think that it should win Best Picture for that.
It's one of those that just kind of comes out of the blue from nowhere. It's like there was no previews and nothing, and like, oh, here it is.
Much,
and like,
exactly.
Yeah, which every year there's at least one of those.
It's true.
Yeah, but they always wind up being enjoyable. So we shall see. Well, thank you for joining us, and we shall see what happens Oscar night. See you later.